alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. And now we take a brief check of the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And the guys checking out DeMar DeRozan here. What can we expect?
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play, even with the defender draped all over him. He's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
I know he's a fan favorite because he can catch fire immediately at any point in the ball game and just start pouring it in from all over the place.
Taking a look at Chicago. Tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And Kevin, this virtually becomes a must-win situation because of that loss in Game 1. It's happened so rarely that a team loses the first two games at home and ends up winning a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be stumbling if this one gets away from them, no doubt. Having to hit the road knowing they need to win 2 games in hostile territory. But if they right the ship here today, I think it'll be anybody's series.
And Brooklyn has possession. After the missed three from the kid, the shot's good from the Magician.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
DeRozan with it. Now defended by the Magician. Lawson from outside. That's good.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
So it's Brooklyn now. Here's the Magician, and it's good. Through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
D cannot forget about him like that. He'll light you up big time.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. About a minute played so far here in the first. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. In terms of how they'd respond after giving up home court advantage in Game 1, he replied, that was last game. That's in the past. We've just got to focus on the present. But he did admit that a loss here will make things very difficult for them. History tells us, Kevin, that's a near impossible thing to overcome.
And thank you for that, Doris. The finish. And that one is stuffed right through.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
Hey, why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes. And a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Dinwiddie passes the basket. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
A lot of noise coming from these fans. Pretty unhappy with that call.
Well, you know, we've got a lot of amateur officials in the crowd, and not one of them liked it.
Passes it to the kid. And the Bulls get it back. And it's blocked by Dinwiddie. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Tries to save it. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And how about a look now at the 2K leaderboard, showcasing the best passers among power forwards and centers during the regular year. Look at Black Hole and commonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Well, I don't care what level you're talking about, high school, college, the pros. When you have the combination of size and passing skill that he does, what a huge advantage.
And more than anything, I like the fact he's a master of the kick-out pass. He's got a great awareness of when one of his teammates gets open on the perimeter, and he's a willing passer in that situation.
Here's Baddest one, and finally they hit one. Baddest one's got his first bucket of the night. For Brooklyn, they've got only one of their first 6 shots to fall today. Here's Dinwiddie. Now the pass to the Magician. And they get it back. The second chance effort. That drops. The Magician's got 10 points in the game.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Loss in the pass to Baddest one. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's the Magician. And that one's good. He's got 12.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Ball stolen. All alone.
Ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, it sure has. And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim, guys. A lot of blocked shots through the first 2 quarters.
The shot's good from Lawson. Nets leading by 10. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. They set the pick. Here's the kid looking for his first basket still in this one.
He would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too.
And the kid picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
Gets the bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Stripped it away. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Here's Dinwiddie. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And the early lead just keeps on growing. Another basket.
And the way they've done it is with an extremely potent inside attack.
Here's the kid. Pass to the Machine. Lays it up and puts it in. The Machine's got his second basket of the night.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Dinwiddie passes to the great. Baddest one. The Nets working the ball around now. No good from Black Hole. Bulls trail by 14. He dishes it to DeRozan. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. And Brooklyn has possession. They're coming off a great victory on Wednesday.
And if you look at their numbers in that game, what jumps out most is the balance offensively. They really spread the wealth.
And they were on fire in all areas. That was a very satisfying road win. And that's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
Second team foul. There's the lob to the hoop. Down it goes, jamming that one home.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, man, he's got so much power.
Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Black Hole. Passes to the Magician. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. The Magician's got 16 points.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Lawson outside. There's the pass to Baddest one. It's Chicago with another bucket. Nets leading by 13. Dinwiddie passes to Baddest one. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Baddest one's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Magician. Here's the kid, defended by Dinwiddie. Back to DeRozan. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. He's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, you are not going to get in his head and affect him.
And, you know, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket. He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Dinwiddie passes to Blackhole. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
DeRozan passes the ball. He passes it to Levin. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Nets.
And again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over him.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't. Oh, get it! Watch out now. Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and Steve a wrist breaker.
Outrageous, man.
Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. The shot's good from Blackhole. Blackhole's got 8 points.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here on the 2K leaderboard of the regular season's top scorers, look at Blackhole, a top 5 scorer in the league. What a player he is.
You know, he had an amazing regular season, Kevin. Opposing teams just couldn't figure out how to slow him down. And they all tried, believe me. Being a scoring leader for the regular season isn't something that guarantees you an MVP trophy by any means, but it's a big step towards it.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
Ball defended by Dinwiddie. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's a pick. Some solid defensive work there from the great Nets, leading by 19. For the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
Here's a pick. Hits the jumper. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Simmons passes to Dinwiddie. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Chicago's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. He feeds it to Vucevic. Williams. Dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
Chicago making a switch here. Drummond's checked in.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
Man, he is an absolute force when he gets near the hoop.
Bulls trail by 19. Lane passes the ball. Poked away. And Walker with a clear path to the hoop.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jacks up a 3. Here's Drummond. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
There's Walker with the 3, and it's good. Walker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Vucevic. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Williams attacking. And it's Drummond missing. first quarter. And what a blowout already in this one. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
And the key is you look at the steal totals for this team. They have really put good pressure on the offense.
Well, you know what? Pressure can lead to pilfers, and pilfers can lead to points. So we got the 3 P's: pressure, pilfers, points. Get it done.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. They've got O'Neal. Smith is out there with Johnson. And it's Walker in at the point guard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And the rejection by O'Neal. Outside, Walker. The feed now to O'Neal. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
Kicks to Green. That one's good from the corner. Green's got his first points of the game. LaRusso against Walker. O'Neal kicks to Walker. And the Nets, another 3.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 3-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
No good from Lane.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Brooklyn, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And so Walker nails both of them. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by. Down low, Vucevic. He's guarded by Johnson. And it's Vucevic missing. He kicks to Johnson. The jump hook. No luck. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. LaRusso. Pass to Levin. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And the Nets making a change here. Walker dishes to Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Chicago calls timeout.
Well, just too many easy buckets, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. This timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside, and they're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
It's stolen by Green. The dish now to Lawson. To halt the run, baddest one, and the layup's good off the glass. Baddest one's got 6 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
Especially when he caps it off with the steady one-handed jam.
That's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
Smith drives in, and that one's good.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's the kid, guarded by Walker. Pass to baddest one. And that one's good. 8 points for him.
Good job there, recognizing the mismatch and then just going straight up with the shot. He's got a major height advantage.
Walker the pass to O'Neal. Here's the magician. Smith on the way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on baddest one. That's foul number 2 for him.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Nets passing it around. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it. Guys, I mean, they have to get a hand in his face.
Knocked away. Unhindered, going all the way. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
LaRusso against O'Neal. And the pass to the kid. Here's Lawson. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Lawson's got his third basket of the night right there.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Smith drives in, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. Let's look back in the regular season for a moment and bring up a list of the best three-point shooting small forwards in basketball. And you look at the Magician, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
And you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on this list. Stay uptight on them on the perimeter and risk them blowing by you, or back off and give up the three.
As well as they shoot it from out there, Steve, I take option number one and hope for some help if they get by me. Because you give him room near the arc, and they'll make you regret it.
Baddest one passes to the Magician, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Now that's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it. Find a gap in the defense and attack that rim with force.
He is so good at doing just that.
Maybe as good as anybody, just so athletic and strong.
Pass the baddest one. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
The Machines check in for Green. Chicago shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Brooklyn's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Passes it to the great. No one near him. It's rebounded by the Machine. The Machine's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Pass to LaRusso. Almost, but it rolls out.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
Dinwiddie passes to Smith. Dinwiddie. Here's baddest one. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Baddest one's got 9 points.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Here's baddest one. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk.
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
Yes, sir.
A message and put it on the highlight reel for later.
And there's the pass to LaRusso. Here's the Machine. Shoots from the baseline. Another shot. Baddest one. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 15 points in the game.
And you got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
The Magician passes to Smith. He passes to Dinwiddie. Here's the great. He's guarded by LaRusso. And the kid picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
Black holes checked in for Smith. Pass to the kid. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
8 seconds of the shot clock. 8.
Passes it to baddest one. Shot clock at 6. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Baddest one's got 17 now.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
The Nets have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Up top to Rosen. Dishes it to Lawson. The pass to the kid. Here's the Machine. Rejected by Dinwiddie. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession.
Still Bulls ball. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 20.
That is good.
That's something we didn't see at all from him in the first half when he had a goose egg from three-point line.
He passes to the great. Off target with his three.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
The offensive rebound. No good from Lawson. Brooklyn's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
The kid passes to Baddest-One. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Lynette shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. From deep. Here's Black Hole. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Feeds it to Lawson. Pass to the machine. Uncovered. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Lawson's got his fourth assist in this one. They set the pick. Dinwiddie passes to Black Hole. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's DeRozan. In transition, here come the Nets. Passes it to the great.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from the great. And 1:01 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's the kid, defended by Dinwiddie. The kid passes to DeRozan. Lawson outside. A three-pointer, no good.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
The pass to the Magician. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Baddest-One lays it in without an inch of room around him. Baddest-One's got 4 points in the quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to the kid.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
The great passes to Dinwiddie. Here's the great. A three ball. And the basket good. The great's got 13.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. A fantastic game from the Magician in this one.
Yeah, he put on a highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
It was a fireworks display. He nearly tore the hoop down with a couple of those slams multiple times.
DeRozan out there with the machine. Then there's Baddest-One. Then it's the kid, and it's Lawson in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
The Bulls shooting in this game, 45%. Here's the kid, defended by Dinwiddie. Here's the machine. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Black Hole. Dinwiddie passes to the Magician. Here's the Great. Shoots. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's good from Battistwan. Both free throws good from Battistwan. DeRozan with it. Knocks it loose. Here's the Magician. Goes in for the dunk.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. No good from Dinwiddie.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
And the rejection by Dinwiddie. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And now let's see which teams were the most dominant on the glass during the regular season. The Bulls in second.
What a tremendous regular season for them on the... boards. I mean, they never seemed to fade during long games and kept grabbing rebounds until the final whistle. They played 48 minutes of basketball, and they'll expect to do the same thing here in the postseason.
Pulls up, high post.
4 straight misses. They've got to find a way to get back on track. I think he's been kind of passive today, and you know, maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
Chicago shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up. Dinwiddie's got 10 points in the game. The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. The machine passes to the Kid. Looking to get back on track here. He lays it in. The Kid's got his second basket of the night.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Here's Battistwan. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Battistwan. He has 15 points and 3 assists. You talk about being on, he's been it. Not even one missed shot so far.
Yeah, this is superhuman stuff we're seeing right now.
Vucevic checked in for the machine. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. They get it back. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That free throw good from Battistwan. And good on the second, so he makes them both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Dinwiddie passes to the Great. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Both free throws good from the Great. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's the Kid, defended by Dinwiddie. From beyond the arc, it's rebounded by Battistwan. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Dinwiddie. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls shooting 43% from the floor. He passes to the Kid. They get a hand on it. In transition, here come the Nets. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Bulls have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Passes it to Battistwan. Here's the Kid. He dishes it to DeRozan. He feeds it to Vucevic. Rebounded by the Nets. Dinwiddie's got his third rebound on the night. The pass to the Great. To the inside. Pass to the Kid.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
The Great passes to the Magician. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's the Great. 17 points in the game. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bring her down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning too.
But I'll tell you, the pass was even better. I mean, he put it on an absolute platter for him.
Here's the Kid. That's good. The Kid's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
To the paint.
So nice to have a guy like that who can take charge at any time.
Yeah, so many of his passes, Steve, have led directly to baskets.
DeRozan with it. Gives him the lead pass. Baddest one. Banked in off the glass. Baddest one's got 21.
And his stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. No good from the Great.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
Well, true. The defenders shouldn't relax just because he missed that one. He's capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Pass the black hole. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's the Kid. 7 points in the game. Dinwiddie passes to the Great. A three-pointer is right on target. 20 points for him.
They are wreaking havoc on him with the three-point shot here.
Lazy perimeter defense, Clark. You got to take the shooter's airspace away from him.
And it's Vucevic missing. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. The pass to the Magician. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
Pass the ball from the baseline. A rebound by the Nets. Here's Bridges. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Now, we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Rejected by Bridges. Here's the Magician, defended by Lane. And it's Walker penetrating. Simmons. He passes to the Magician. Inside, Simmons. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Drummond. Chicago's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Brooklyn in control. Here's Bridges. Good.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Passes the ball. Looking to end the run. Nice D from the Magician.
They're losing their composure a little bit here on the bad end of a run.
Yeah, they are, and they need to come up with a rally-wrecking play here to stop this run.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Back to DeRozan. There's the pass to Levin. Here's Ball. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. The Nets making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. To the middle. Here's just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
Pass to Ball. Here's Levin. Good on the triple. He has 5.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
Bridges. DeRozan defending. O'Neal kicks to Walker. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Chicago shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Ball, the pass to Drummond. Good. Drummond's got his second basket.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
And Simmons kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Bridges. Back to O'Neal. Walker, defended by Lane. Walker dishes to Simmons. The Bulls shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Passes it to Ball. From deep. Rebound, Brooklyn. Simmons got 3 rebounds now in this one.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backcourt.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
He passes to Bridges. The kick out to Walker. Drops in the tray. Walker's got 13 points.
Gotta love the inside-out game there, guys.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Lane passes the ball. Stolen by Walker. Goes up. Jumps up. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Ball guarded by O'Neal. Back to DeRozan. Puts one up from 19. And that one hits back iron. Now, here is O'Neal. It'll count. Released it in time, but it's off the mark. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. The Nets shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Johnson. He's out there with Smith. And it's O'Neal. And at the shooting guard. Smith, no luck.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Williams kicks to Green. And there's the pass to Ball. Nailed from three-point land. And so it's Brooklyn with it. They double him with Green. Smith dishes to O'Neal. Johnson attacking. Walker's got space. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Here's Claxton. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up.
Shooting 1.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, I mean, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
Pass to LaRusso. They kick it out to Green. Outside Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Drummond. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's Andre Drummond. At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Drummond.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line this half.
I think they've done a good job of making the most of their chances at the line, and they've got to keep it up to take the lead.
The Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. No good on the second free throw.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today. He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
The Bulls shooting 41% for the game. Lubin guarded by O'Neal. The shot's good from Lubin.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Simmons passes to O'Neal. The feed to Simmons. Green with the rebound.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Shoots a three. Rebound by Smith. The Nets have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Now, here is O'Neal. And Simmons kicks to Walker. Shot clock at 5. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lane passes to LaRusso. Williams. Here's up here. And he hits the jump shot.
Clearly he's shaken off that cold shooting performance of the first half.
Simmons dishes to O'Neal. Kicks it to Walker. Feeds it to Simmons. Wide open look. That one wide left.
Ill-advised shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
Outside Williams. Passes it to Lubin. He kicks it to Drummond. Fires the three. That's good.
I like the way that he has really stayed aggressive from that three-point line after not making a single one before the halftime.
And Simmons kicks to Walker. Smith on the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
The Bulls making a switch here. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. LaRusso with a screen on O'Neal. The shot's good from Lubin.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Here's Simmons. The dish to Johnson. Clock at 6. O'Neal. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Now the pass to Ball. Takes a 3. No good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
Oh boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Nice job coming off that screen.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Dishes to Green. He passes the ball. Shoots the 3, and it's blocked by Simmons, and he's able to get it back.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
O'Neal, and he hits the jumper for 2. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Pass the ball. Six on the shot clock. Green passes to Lubin. And again, no good by Chicago. Now Walker. He dishes it to Johnson. Smith outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Outside, Walker. He feeds it to O'Neal. From outside the arc, it's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him, though.
Are
you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
Simmons dishes to O'Neal. Pass to Walker. The feed to Simmons. Back to Walker. Kicks it to O'Neal. Smith on the wing. All alone. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Smith. Assisted by
The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Passes it to LaRusso. Launches it. That's good.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Alex.
Brooklyn's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Outside, Walker. Feeds to Simmons. He kicks it to O'Neal. And it's Brooklyn scoring again. And so here is Chicago. Lane passes to LaRusso. Wing shot on the way. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Walker. Walker gets a screen from Johnson. And Walker kicks to O'Neal. Smith on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Chicago's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Couldn't quite hang on to it. They can't afford too many turnovers.
The Nets making a switch here. Brooklyn in control. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by LaRusso. O'Neal against LaRusso. Johnson up top. All sorts of time. And yes, sir, that one drops. And it's the Bulls with the ball.
2 minutes. 2 out.
1:57 left here in the fourth quarter. Ball guarded by O'Neal. Williams passes to LaRusso. And again, no good by Chicago. And here is O'Neal. Here's the dish to Walker. Left side, Walker. The pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. No good from outside.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
The drive by Green. Pass to LaRusso. Outside, Williams. No good on the 3.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic just checked in.
Vucevic.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's LaRusso. He passes to Green. They need this one. O'Neal with the rebound. Brooklyn's... Claxton defended by Vucevic. O'Neal with it. Johnson outside. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Obvious foul. Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Ball, the pass to LaRusso. Shoots off the step back. And sent back by O'Neal. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one.